going on? 3 Mil Be the Gang, Don Bose here. And today I wanted to make a video on why I'm ready to leave my hometown / state. Now, today I wanted to come to y'all about that because, you know, I had a discussion with some friends / family, and I was just like, man, you know, once my lease comes up, I really am thinking about just packing everything up and going somewhere that I've been before. One of the things that I plan on doing this year and a little bit in the beginning of next year is traveling to places that I think can be my next home. I've come to that realization, man, I'm just tired of my hometown. I'm just tired of being here. I'm tired of being around these people. Understand, yes, North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, we have some really good people. We have some really cool places. But it's really boring here, and the people are really boring here. Now, we are getting a lot of people that are moving to North Carolina, specifically Charlotte and in Raleigh. I don't know why Raleigh is like a hot spot. Like, there's really nothing to do here. You ask somebody in Raleigh, name 5 things that you can do that are fun, that are actually fun. You're not gonna get that many things if it's not including alcohol or, I don't know, I would say smoking, but to be honest, like, once you really expand around people, there's people that vape and do shit like that, but everybody don't be smoking. Everybody don't smoke weed, so it's like, what is there actually fun to do? I've been to Charlotte. There's some cool things to do in Charlotte, but at the same time, you know, it's. I think if you have traveled enough and you're more well around the United States or the world, you really see that quote-unquote culture shock. Me, I was born in Washington State. I was born on the West Coast. My mom moved us to North Carolina when I was like 6 years old. I also lived in Maryland too, 2 parts of Maryland, Jessup and Columbia. But I've always seen that there was more out there. You know, my mom always traveled. She always wanted to make sure that, you know, me and her saw more things than what we just saw in our hometown, because our hometown's cool, but like, this ain't the life. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to go make new memories and meet new people you never thought you'd meet before. The places I've been to, so I was born in Washington. I still go from time to time. Also been to Vegas. Also been to Hawaii. Also been to the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, the Bahamas, New Jersey, New York, Philly. I feel like I'm missing like 2 or 3 other places that I've been to, but I've been around, and I'm at the point where I truly either want to move back to the West Coast, or I just want to find somewhere new to be. I want to make a whole bunch of new friends that I never thought I'd make before. Now, me as a person, I'm really good at making new friends. People that know me understand that I can be sort of a shell, but my personality is more of like, hey, how you doing, man? Like, I feel the good vibes around, and if there's not good vibes around, either I'm not going to be around the good vibes, or I'm going to attempt to bring the good vibes. And if nobody wants to have good vibes, then shoot, I'm out. I can't stay around party poopers. Can't stay around party poopers. Another thing, man, I think a lot of people get too comfortable in their hometown, and they start to bring you in and suck in that bad energy of what they have going on in their hometown or in our hometown, and you're more of like, I want to go see and do more things. And a lot of people just don't got it. And I understand, you know, a lot of people want to save other people or help other people all the time, because it's like, man, I want to do this too, and I want to have my friends with me, but they can't afford it. Sometimes you really just got to do things on your own. It's not hard, man. It's really not hard. You can go and do things on your own and travel on your own. You can go to the beach by yourself. You can go to another state by yourself. You can go on a cruise by yourself. It's all about expanding and getting a new version of not just yourself, but of your surroundings. I think it's important to not just get a culture shock, but I think it's important to see how other people live and enjoy life in their hometown. You understand this. You've been on a vacation before where, whether it was a cruise or you went to a whole other side of the United States, or even just a different state. We'll just say different state. You go there, you're there for a good amount of days, and you're really getting that feel of how it is to live in whatever place you're at. And then you go back to your hometown. Oh my God. the feeling of, damn, I'm back at this place, like, I don't want to be here. Like, it's real. It's honestly, it's very, very, very real. When you think about it too, like where I'm at in Raleigh, North Carolina, man, there's not a lot of fun things to do, especially past, if I'm gonna be honest, especially past like 10:30, 11 o'clock. Like there's really not that much, unless you're going out to a bar to drink and stuff like that. You're not really gonna have like that nightlife thing going on here. Maybe in Charlotte, I don't know how it is in Charlotte too much during the nighttime, but it could probably get lit. But I don't know. You also, you know, when you go to different places, that smell of that air in a different place, it's almost like, it's breathtaking. Honestly, it's breathtaking to land somewhere or to finally get somewhere and you step out and it's like stress-free. Even if it's not stress-free, you feeling like, man, this is a different experience that I never really experienced, you know? I don't know some places I want to move to as well. I enjoy Vegas, but Vegas isn't really the place to live. I thought about the Virgin Islands when I went to, what was it, St. John? I think it was St. John. Miami. I fuck with Miami too, but with Miami, you know, you gotta have that bag. You gotta have so many sources of income. So, if I were to live in Miami or in Florida, I'd probably live in the outskirts. You know what I'm saying? Not just because of the money situation, but I think I've been to Miami. I love Miami. I think it's a really cool place. I think the people are really cool. I think everything about it is nice. But I don't want to get sucked into that life. You know, I don't want to get fully sucked in. I think it would be fun, but I don't want to get fully sucked in. I've never been to LA. I thought about LA for a second, but it's like, I'd rather not go to the sell your soul state. You know what I'm saying? No offense. I think it'd be cool to visit. I think it would be wonderful to visit and be there for maybe even at most 2 weeks. I could probably be there for 2 weeks. After that, I gotta go. I fuck with Vegas though. Vegas was hard because I was in like a B&B type of thing, and it wasn't like I'm just in a hotel. So like I'm in like a neighborhood. So I'm experiencing shit. I'm walking down to the gas station, getting my wraps and shit. Like going down to we taking a runner down to the strip. It was fun. Yeah, man. That's really much all I really wanted to talk to y'all about. Just, you know, I'm ready to get up out of here. I know a lot of people that live in North Carolina too. They ready to get up out of here too. So if there's some places that you thought about that you want to travel to and think that you want to move to, comment that down below. If there's some places you already know that you want to live and move to, comment that down below. But you know the vibes. Don Bo's out.
Gas in my blood, I don't like the mid. I like to be high, I like to be stuck. Feeling like Kobe, no, not 24, nigga. I'm feeling like